Hey everyone, Regina with Adventures with Regina here. How are y'all tonight? Let me put my gloves on. I know I should do this before, but I don't have those touch ones that I can touch my screen with them on. But anyway, let's take a walk and look at some Christmas lights, shall we? Get into the spirit of things a little bit. How about that? Let's just take a walk and check them out. Look at them blue lights. Aren't those pretty? This is just a boardwalk, and this is the river. So let's just take a walk. This is in our little town of Jefferson. Look at them pretty blue. I like the blue lights over the walk bridge. That's something else. Look over that bridge too. Isn't that pretty? I don't think I've ever seen them do the bridge like that. That's really nice. They decorate this whole river walk at Christmas time. Oh, that's really pretty. Let's walk down this way. Halfway. Pretty, huh? Wow. Those must be big, big floodlights. Yep. They're pretty. They're big. And then they do the whole park like this. Let's walk through it. Something different. Get in the season a little bit. I know you probably can't see the colors as well as I can on the screen. They're very vibrant and bright and pretty. Here's from the other side. That's pretty. That's been, I think that's up all year round. I don't know. They're pretty. The wind moves it. The windmill. Very pretty. Oh, yeah, string of lights out on this tree. Some of them are out. I hate when they burn out like that. You need to check everyone to see which ones burnt out. I used to hate them. That was always my job. To look for the ones that are broke or burnt out. Up here, looks like the snowman's got some lights out on him too. There's somebody walking around. Oh, I need a light. There was a homeless guy up here this summer, living up here, and there was benches and bleachers up here. That was sad. Actually, I don't think he was homeless. I think he was a drug addict. But either way, they still have feelings. It's really pretty. The trees and the reindeer. Rudolph, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, and all the rest. But the most famous reindeer of all was the lead. And he doesn't have a red nose. I'd make sure he had a red nose. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Penguins playing the instruments there. It's really pretty though. Lit up. Got an igloo here. Very pretty and decorative. This little reindeers are over here getting things all ready for Santa Claus. Oh, those aren't reindeers. Those are elves. Be careful, guys. They're watching you. And then we have an igloo. Some little ice shacks over here. Check out this train. Santa's Railroad. Santa Claus's Railroad, guys. Check this out. That's pretty with all those rope lights. Very pretty. And then they get the little walkway here. It is pretty decorative, though. I mean, it's bright. See it from halfway down the street from my house, which is nice. The trees, all them pretty colors of greens and reds. Trust me, they are green and red. Green and red. These ones are all different colors. Purples, greens, reds, yellows. Santa Claus and his reindeer. Way over there. So pretty. So quiet. You hear the dam though. The water rushing over the dam. My lights will be revealed this weekend when I get my lights on at home. You see that? Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas. Got my ice skates on. I want to go ice skating so bad this year. See if I can get a pair on. Show you guys how I ice skate. That's a pretty green. Big, tall white one. Green. Red. Blue. Frosty the Snowman. And his pipe. Colors. It does. Camera doesn't do this place justice. It's really pretty. Very bright. Like I said, it's so hard to see color on here. But it's there. Somebody lost their purse. So quiet. The river. Now, we'll walk back down towards this way, back towards my house. And do a little chitter chatter. I'm still puppy sitting my daughter and son-in-law's two bossy terriers for the last almost a month. My daughter had her baby at 34 weeks because he ruptured the placenta or the sac he was in, and she had to have him early. I was still at the NICU with him. He was just under 4 pounds, so he was tiny. So hopefully they'll be home within the next week or two. He's only drinking an ounce at a time. They want him up to at least 2 ounces at a time. He's starting to fill out in his face a little bit. I took my dogs for a walk already. Kind of hard to do a walk and talk. But these apartments right down here my daughter lives in, they went from $950 a month to $1,200. Unbelievable. But they're really, really nice. Used to be just a brick building next to the railroad tracks, but they remodeled the inside. It's huge. Really nice apartments. Tons of washers and dryers, and most of them, I know that. They do. My granddaughter likes to ride her bikes with her friends on here. Yeah, this is I live in the river right here. My other daughter's house is right up against the river. She lives right on the river. And they get a lot of snakes, grass snakes in the summertime in their yard. And the grandboys love catching grass snakes. You betcha. They had a fish aquarium, one old one time, and they put some sand in there and grass, and they go around the yard and collect bugs and snakes. Typical boys. The one daughter has 7 boys and 1 girl. So she's got 8 kids. She's always been destined to be a mom. Not me. I quit at 3. I'm done. My other daughter now, she just has my oldest, which is 10, and then her newborn, the little boy that she just had in November when he was supposed to be born in December, like December 12th or something like that. Or was before Christmas he was supposed to be born. He was born like 5-6 weeks early. Just under 4 pounds. He's just a little peanut. He was 18.5 inches long though. I mean, that's not bad for being early. 20 some inches long if he would have kept another 5-6 weeks in the oven. My daughter lives right over there, those apartments, which are really nice. I asked if they can hear the train go by at night when it used to come by at like 2, 3 in the morning. They said they can't hear it. I cannot imagine that. Being that close to the railroad tracks. I can hear it. My house is right behind the tracks. Keep on running. But yeah, we're just gonna walk. I only got maybe 2 more blocks to go. And we'll be back to my house. I'm turning my lights on, like I said, tomorrow or this weekend for sure. Trees got to go in tomorrow. My son went out to the farm and cut down a tree without measuring first, and that thing was huge. A huge tree. We got some trimming to do in order for it to even get to my side doors to get it in to the house. Other than that, I ain't gotten one thing shopped for yet. Nope. I always wait until the week of, obviously. And it's a mad rush to get everything wrapped and ready to go. But maybe this year they'll just get gift cards again. I did that one year. Me not being good, this and that. That's like they have one Christmas. I didn't even bake yet. I didn't have my baking, my cookies, and all my treats that I do like to do, and decorate and frost all my cookies. I do all that fancy icing, decorative stuff. That's what I like to do. Yep. My piping bags. One year first time I made little snowmen, and I had the little orange carrot nose, black charcoal buttons, coal for eyes. Really cool. My grandsons ate most of them up. I take those round pretzels and I fill them with a Rolo. Put it in the baking sheet for about a few minutes to get nice and soft, the Rolos, and then I push an M&M down inside the middle. And those are good too, especially the caramel with the Rolos. So delicious. And try it. I usually make them every year. I try to make fudge, but I'm not the big fudge maker. My stepmom can make the best peanut butter fudge. Oh, and trust me, she'd know if we got into it when we weren't supposed to. I swear that woman measured it. She just killing me. She's one of those wicked stepmothers. She really was. She kept my dad from me My brother manipulated my dad for many, many years. Even up until he was diagnosed with lung cancer. I had to call elder abuse on her once because she was withholding my dad's medication from him. And Constance wouldn't talk to me at first. So I finally told him what was going on and how I wanted it checked out. And the next day they were at my little sister's door and they were on it. My dad finally got his medication and never again did she do that to my dad. There's a bar next to my house right up here. They do this tree every year. Every year. And about, I'd say probably another 2 months, half the light bulbs will be out because the squirrels love to chew on the wires. And every year they have to replace these lights. I wouldn't even, not me. Those are the same ones I got from my outside of my house. Those big ones like your grandparents used to have when you were little. Those big, humongous bulbs. I love those. Those get really hot. But now they have them in LEDs so they don't get as hot. I remember those bulbs got scorching hot. And that's why most of them trees burnt down in houses because of that. Alright, heading out, guys. I'm going to show you a little Merry Christmas today. And we'll do let me try this weekend for sure. So have a good night, y'all. Thank you for following my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything. I appreciate I love all the comments. I enjoy commenting back and getting to know everybody, which is awesome. So y'all have a good night. I'm going to go in and thaw my left foot out. My foot's cold. See you later, guys. Bye.